Alright, I'm working on a 2016 Kawasaki Concours 14. Got the FI error code. Error code was displayed up front on the screen, and got code 62. Once you get the FI error on the display, you push down the two up and down buttons, and for about 2 seconds, and it'll display the code that you're getting. So it was code 62. Got it, the FI error code intermittently. Sometimes it would be just for a few seconds. Sometimes it would be for quite a while. Shutting the bike off, turn it on may help, may not. Pretty much after a while it just stayed on, it wouldn't go off. And when I'd start the bike, I'd hear a lot of clicking going on the underneath the tank, kind of coming from the left-hand side. And what that is it's a sub-throttle valve actuator, is what error code 62 is. The manual says to check the actuator. And so the actuator is back here on the behind the throttle body, kind of in the middle of it back here. You can't hardly see it, but it's right back in there. And got a plug right here for it. I've got it disconnected right now, and has 4 conductors inside of it. And the manual says to check the resistance on each pair. So as with the clip up, as I'm holding it, a pair is on the left side and the right side. Top left, top right, and bottom right is a pair. So should be running about, the resistance should be between 5 and 7. Mine was just a little over 7, 7.3 or 7.4. So actuator is good. Actuator should be good. It was trying to open up the valves and just couldn't do it. Next thing the service manual says is check voltage. I didn't have the right meter to check the voltage. Peak voltage is what it's wanting you to check. I didn't have the meter to do that. So I went ahead and just started checking the wiring. Seen some stuff on the internet where there's very little on this on the internet, but one thing they talked about is damage to the wiring, mice damage chewing on the wiring. So I started checking, didn't see anything wrong with the wiring, so then I started checking the conductors, each conductor in the wiring, to make sure it had continuity. Used paper clip, stuck in the connector here, and then back on the ECU. So ECU plugs in this plug on the right side of the ECU. Took it out. 4 conductors that is for the actuator is in the top right hand corner of this plug. So this green, blue, yellow, and kind of a pinkish color wire there, those are the 4 wires that go to the actuator. So I stuck a paper clip in here, checked continuity across the conductor. 3 of the 4 were good, 1 of them wasn't. One of them didn't have any continuity to it. So found this plug here that's in the middle of the wiring harness. The brown plugs right down here. So the wires go from this wiring harness connector to this one, and then this brown connector through the bike all the way back to the ECU. So it's a direct run after that. Pulled this connector off, checked with the paper clip again, checked between here, all 4 conductors are good. That one to the ECU, all 4 conductors are good. Plugged it back in, checked them again from here to the ECU. Everything was good that time. I'm finding that I had a dirty connector here, it looks like. So reseating this helped, but I'm probably going to clean it out real good and probably put a little dielectric grease on it, seal it up, and shouldn't have any more problems. So just wanted to make a little video here to help anybody else who may be having this problem. Kawasaki says that essentially, if the actuator is bad, you need to replace the whole throttle body. They've precisely tuned this thing at the factory, and they don't sell parts individual. They won't sell that individually. They want to replace the whole throttle body. If that's good, then the next thing is wiring or replacing the ECU. And so instead of you throwing parts on it, check your wiring out, make sure it's good. Check your continuity between your plug and your ECU.